From Grant Gustin joining in on all the action happening in the DCEU to him outright replacing Ezra Miller as the Flash moving forward, there are tons of crazy theories that fans have been making regarding the Red Speedster. In fact, many people think that these two stars may end up connecting the DCEU once and for all. The DCEU has always been a hot topic among fans and enthusiasts alike. Plus, with the recent updates coming out of the DCEU den, the excitement has reached an all-time high. Fans have been eagerly awaiting the release of The Flash, which promises to be a multiversal adventure with a star-studded cast. With James Gunn and Peter Safran now at the helm, the DCEU is taking a new shape, and people are thrilled to see what they have in store. The Flash promises to be a fan favorite, as it will feature a reunion of many beloved DCU characters. Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton are set to reprise their roles as Batman, and I, for one, can't wait to see them in action once again. Jason Momoa will also be returning to play Aquaman, which definitely sounds like it's gonna be a fun time. The movie was originally touted to change the landscape of the universe, but with James and Peter rewriting everything, fans are eager to see what new direction the DCU will take. But perhaps the most exciting news is the latest rumor about Ezra Miller's performance in The Flash. Miller's less than heroic actions over the past 2 years made people think they were already on their way out of the DC universe, and now the rumor mill is also buzzing with speculation that may hint at this actually happening. For one, Grant Gustin is rumored to replace Ezra Miller as the Flash in the upcoming DC Universe movie. It seems that James Gunn has had enough of Miller as the Flash and is ready to move on with a new plan, and Gustin is the lucky actor set to take over. Honestly, that sounds like the perfect choice since he already plays the Flash in the popular Arrowverse series. Grant Gustin has already made a name for himself as Barry Allen, so it's high time he took his talents to the big screen. And now, according to YouTuber John Campea, it looks like that transition may be happening sooner than we thought. John claims that the Flash movie will wind up Ezra Miller's run as Barry Allen and make way for Grant Gustin to take over the role. I'm sure just about everyone is excited to hear this, especially with so much controversy surrounding Ezra Miller in recent months. Many fans are ready to see a fresh face take on the role of their favorite speedster, but despite the rumors, there are still some questions surrounding the casting of Grant Gustin. Will he actually be able to make the transition from the small screen to the big screen? And how will his portrayal of the Flash differ from Ezra Miller's? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, The Flash is set to be one of the biggest movies of 2023. And with all these juicy bits of news, waiting for their release has been extra difficult. Though, I've got to say, it feels like there's definitely some truth to this rumor. After all, a cameo from him would do many favors for the franchise as a whole. For one, Grant is basically meant for this role. Gustin has been playing the Flash in the popular Arrowverse series on the CW since 2014, and it has been one of the most successful DC TV shows ever since. With Gustin's introduction into the franchise, the show not only brought in superpowers, but also played a crucial role in the Arrowverse's last major crossover, Crisis on Infinite Earths. Meanwhile, Ezra Miller's The Flash movie has been in the works for years, and it's finally set to explore the multiverse. The film will showcase Miller's take on the character and his journey as he navigates through different universes. Who's to say another Flash can't also be jumping through universes and joining Miller's? But with James and Peter now taking charge, and Gustin's Arrowverse series coming to an end, it's unclear what to make of all this. But the possibilities are endless in the world of superheroes and the multiverse, especially because Grant and Miller have already done the impossible. For years, fans have been eagerly anticipating the possibility of seeing Grant Gustin's Flash character in a DCU movie. It seemed like an impossible dream, since the DCU and Arrowverse were considered to be two separate entities, with different styles and continuity. But Crisis on Infinite Earths changed everything. The epic crossover event brought the two universes together, with Ezra Miller's Flash making a surprise appearance in the Arrowverse. This This historic moment paved the way for new opportunities, including the possibility of a Grant Gustin cameo in the upcoming The Flash movie, as it proved that the Arrowverse and DCU could coexist in the same multiverse. Fans were overjoyed at the chance to see Miller's Flash and Gustin's Flash team up on screen, and the buzz around the cameo was palpable. So it's no surprise that many can't wait to see what's in store for Barry Allen and his on-screen counterpart, especially if Grant Gustin does make an appearance in the movie. Plus, there's another big reason why this team-up will be perfect, because them meeting in-universe helped ease fanbase feuds. The rivalry between fans of Grant Gustin's TV version of The Flash and Ezra Miller's film version has been going on for years. The online feud between the two fandoms reached a boiling point a couple years back. This was when Miller was cast as the Speedster a week after Gustin's The Flash premiered on the CW. Fans were upset, feeling that Warner Bros. Was undermining the TV show's success. But over time, the actors and producers have shown support for each other, especially after Miller crossed universes and joined the Arrowverse for a cameo. Fans can now put the toxic online battles behind them and look forward to the future of the DC multiverse. And what better way to do this than to do so on the big screen? There's another big reason why this theory has weight. After all, Grant's Flash is the most logical DC multiverse character to cameo in the Flash movie. The film's multiverse storyline makes it logical for a Grant Gustin Flash movie cameo to be included. This is all considering the character's history with exploring the multiverse in comics and on TV. Some may question the need for Grant Gustin's appearance in the Flash movie, especially given his previous cameo in the Arrowverse. But considering just what this movie is about, it would make more sense for a Flash from another universe to show up. With the film's release just around the corner, fans eagerly await to see what surprises await them, and if Gustin will indeed make an appearance in the Flash movie. That said, even with all this excitement, let's temper our expectations, because as cool as these theories are, they're just that, theories. So far, the fate of the Scarlet Speedster in James Gunn's new DCU is still uncertain, and Gunn tends to have his own vision of the characters that doesn't always align with the fans. I mean, just look at how he opted to tell a completely new Superman story that didn't involve Henry. It would have been such an easy win for him to keep Cavill around, but he chose to have things his way. I have a feeling he may already have something cooking for The Flash. And so, while it's fun to speculate, no one really knows what the future of The Flash will be really like. But that's all the Flash fan theories I've got for you for now.